Well, Jeff,
How am I even going to start the show now? I can't even talk.
it's like the mentalist is here.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Good afternoon, or evening, or morning, whatever it is for you.
Yeah.
Good night. End of show. Welcome back to the Secret VCG Experience. I'm your host, Jeff Stevens. This is your other host, Aaron Gustin. I don't know who the next guest is. I've been pretty hot on my guesses lately. Let's see if the streak can continue. Aaron, give me some clues so the audience can play along with me and guess who this is.
Okay. I have 4 fundamental hints, and then I can add bonus hints if needed. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
First one's not going to help you much. This person does not like mushy or soggy foods. So if you ever eat mashed potatoes with this person, not who this is.
I like that. I like to have some crunch in my food.
Okay. Well, they don't like soggy foods. This person alleges that they eloped to Las Vegas and told no one at all. Disclaimer, the marriage only lasted 6 months. Does that help to narrow it down at all?
No, it doesn't at all because I would remember that.
When you're processing that, do you start eliminating people that you think would likely not elope to Vegas and not tell anyone? So that knocks some of the pieces down on the Guess Who game.
You never can tell who
I
got
know.
married in Las Vegas.
This person alleges that in another lifetime they were a bartender, and at this bar they held a lot of 9-ball tournaments and won many of those tournaments.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere because I'm narrowed it down now. It's a female, right? You haven't told me that yet, but is it? It's a yes. It is. I know this. It's going to be a yes.
Okay.
I'm down to like 3 to 5 people.
Okay. They have been to 2 Grateful Dead concerts, but never actually made it inside to the concert. They just partied in the parking lot. One of them had to be at the Sun Bowl in Vegas. I'm not certain if that coincided with the elopement or not. We'll find that out later.
That's the end of the clues.
That's the fundamental 4.
You want me to throw a guess out there?
You can.
Is it Paulette
Paulette who?
Scivoli of Martinsburg, West Virginia?
Let's see if you're right.
I got it, didn't I? Dude, come on. Let's go. I didn't. No, hey, don't leave me hanging. It'll be embarrassing on camera. Thanks.
Hey, what's up? Welcome in.
Hi.
Slide your mic over. Just sit back, relax there. Bring the mic in.
Really?
I knew
You
you'd
knew?
been a bartender before. I didn't know that you got married in Vegas. I don't
No.
think
Yeah, that was.
that's a secret.
We were driving, and I knew it was a mistake. As we were driving there, I was like, "This is that I'm
Okay.
doing right now."
Where were you driving from?
California,
Okay, wasn't that far then. We're Southern California, I hope. Yeah.
Orange County. That's where I'm from.
That's like 3.5, 4 hour drive or something.
Yeah, I've done many trips to Vegas.
Yeah.
Because I always wonder, was the Sun Bowl Grateful Dead concert the same week as the marriage? No.
No, we literally went there, got married, and left.
Really? And was it just for convenience? As what, like Vegas, we can just get it done?
Yeah, I don't know. It was. I've known him for a few months, and yeah.
Well, I was married in Vegas once.
I'm the only one on the episode that hasn't been to Vegas or been married in Vegas.
It's correct.
We didn't even do it right and go to the Elvis chapel, or I wouldn't even get married by Elvis. It was at the courthouse. Yeah.
I bet it's the first time that's ever made you feel weird in a crowd, huh? That you're the only one that didn't.
Yep, I'm the only one.
How about that?
That's pretty crazy. Well, Paulette, while Jeff gets a sip of his coffee there,
I forgot we were doing a show. I'm just hanging out.
why don't you go ahead and introduce who you are, what you do here at Village Caregiving, and where you're from.
Paulette Scivoli. I am executive director for Martinsburg, West Virginia, and I'm from California originally,
Nice.
but lived in Brooklyn, New York. I've been everywhere.
Yeah, that led me into knowing who it was going to be too. Like, just I didn't know exactly in those experiences, but I knew Spiel worked as a bartender, and then the other stuff. It's just a fun, spirited thing. I was like, that's got to be. Mm-hmm. And you're close enough that you could probably make it here. Not gonna lie, that factors into.
That does help a little bit.
I don't start generally with my thought of who it could be, like in Wyoming, and work backwards. No,
Yeah.
I start here.
Right.
That makes sense. Well, Jeff, usually we this part of the show we ask
Oh.
a couple of questions.
That's correct. I'm glad that you're catching. That was a test. This is called the Fast Five, Paulette. You ready?
Yep. Nail it.
Number one, if failure was not an option and money was no concern, what would you do?
I would go to every tropical beach.
Wow.
Every tropical beach. I would be laying there. A man in a loincloth would be feathering me and feeding me grapes, and I would be drinking a drink out of a coconut with an umbrella. Yeah.
We've had raising PBR level bulls and tropical paradises with loinclothed fanners.
Correct. Yep.
All right.
It's by definition a good answer because whenever you watch a movie and somebody can do anything they want, that's what they're always doing. I mean, everybody knows that. Number two, what is something that you were confident about 5 years ago that you now think was wrong?
Good one. It was my way or the highway when I managed people. I've always managed people, but I always thought, my way was the only way to do it and it has to be done this way. And then realizing and getting feedback and stuff. I mean, as long as the ending result is what it's supposed to be, why does the journey matter? So,
Nice. You want to take that one on, Aaron?
Nope. I like it.
okay.
Yeah. It's good to evolve that way. Isn't it? Number three, what is one habit that's made the biggest difference in your life? One habit that's made the biggest difference in your life.
Probably my fitness journey. I'd imagine it's been over a year now. So, and I'm doing very well with it.
What is your routine?
I go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week. I do body pump classes. I tried, actually, this past Sunday, I tried a dance class, and it was horrible.
What kind of dance?
Yeah.
It was called Just Dance, and it was horrible.
Like hip hop? What was playing?
It was like salsa and some other things. And I mean, I sweat. I burned a lot of calories.
Yeah.
But I looked at my gym buddy, and I was like, don't ever ask me to do this again, because the answer is absolutely not.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll get the censor button out. You ever done ecstatic dance? Do you know what that is?
No.
You just stand up. There can be some music on, but really you don't even necessarily need it. Helpful if there is.
Yeah.
And then there's no style. You just begin to just sort of do whatever your body's telling you to do. And
I'll
you
sign
just,
up for that.
right, the
Yeah.
ecstatic dance.
Huh.
Now, I want to also say, if we all pool our money together, we could have enough possibly to tempt Aaron to do that. One time on this pod, do you know what I would give to see Aaron Gustin do ecstatic dance?
I would.
And be serious about it, not as a joke, not to be done ironically. Really give himself over to it.
I would donate to that.
I would be
Function.
so uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yes.
I
you would.
mean,
But then
So-
think
It
if
would
you
be
did
amazing.
it, what would even ever make you that uncomfortable after that? Isn't that an enticing thought?
that's something to think about.
I'm going to start working on him. Paulette, number 4. What is something that you pretend to understand, but you really don't?
People.
Just in general.
Yeah, just when I think I got it figured out, nope, slap my face back to reality. Yeah.
God, that's a good answer. At first, I was kind of thinking you were just kind of being playful, joking, but you're right. You always get surprised, don't you?
Just when you think you heard it all, you haven't.
That's right.
Yeah.
Why are people so complicated?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Are you complicated?
No. I'm very forward and blunt, and yeah. I don't feel like I'm complicated.
Do you think that I'm complicated?
No. I mean, no.
You can be honest. I
don't think so.
don't think there's a good or bad answer to that question. Do you think I'm complicated?
I haven't had much interaction with you either, though.
True,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
I have.
so this, let's hear it.
I have found.
That's a great, while he thinks about this, that's a really good question. If you're listening to this, you should go home, ask your spouse, ask a friend, like, am I complicated? What a good conversation starter. I've never asked anybody this.
I have found that you're very difficult to predict. and I feel more comfortable with predictable people. So I,
So the answer to that is yes.
Yes.
yeah,
100%.
So, but I try to ask myself, like, I truly try to ask myself, like, am I complicated to people?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree. Not bad. You just got a lot going on,
Jot
man.
that down.
Making notes. Okay. Did not expect the majority to rule on that one so quickly.
Now, another note to our listeners: if you get a yes back, that's okay.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? Probably makes you interesting. I don't know. Paulette, though, is interesting, and she says she's not
I know.
complicated, so I guess it doesn't matter. Number 5. What is the meaning of life? We like to end on a simple one.
It's a good question. I would say not to take life so seriously. Enjoy every moment, breathe. Yeah, don't take it so seriously.
Yeah.
Make memories and live in the moment. I mean, everything's technology and cell phones now. Like, I grew up in the best generation. I really did. You know, there was no cell phones. We lived in the moment. Thank God there was no cell phones. Actually, let's be honest. Because
Yeah.
cornfields, beaches, concerts. You actually listen to the concerts. Now it's all everybody's on the phone. So yeah.
Don't take life too seriously. What happens if you take life too seriously? You just
You
miss
miss it.
Yeah.
You miss it.
I know. I've thought a couple of times about as a way to frame this, like what's something that you could take too seriously, whatever that might be. You lose your temper about everybody that's making a mess in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really believe I'm going to someday be on my deathbed, laying there thinking, God, you know what I regret? I wish I had complained more about the house being messy. Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Just lighten up. Think, okay,
Yeah.
good answer. Thanks. I'm going to think
Thank
about
you.
that. Well, you've completed the Fast 5.
Hey, congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there she is. So Paulette, you have a lot of twists and turns in your background. I remember through the onboarding process and through just your introduction today, right? You was a West Coast child. You end up over on the East Coast. You have a pretty diverse background in what your professional background is. You came to Village Caregiving when?
In June
June of
2025.
Of 25. Okay. So we're inside your 1 year anniversary window now. We're getting real close to that. What's the last year been like for you?
Good. I had a cancer scare. So, yeah, but that put a lot into perspective for me, for sure. Like life and taking things seriously and letting things roll off my back.
I bet.
I have a very short fuse. Yeah, I tend to blow up sometimes. And
Yeah.
I'm not really doing that anymore. So
Yeah, and I don't want to talk about anything that you're not comfortable with.
No, I don't care.
We're not going to, but it was a serious scare. I mean, for those that don't know anything about it, I mean, you had to really
yeah,
do some reflection there, I imagine.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I have a really good team of doctors, and the surgery I had was really invasive. I had to have a second surgery because of an infection, so it was rough. But yeah, I mean, you guys were amazing. I mean, this company is amazing. So
Good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you look terrific.
thank you.
You feel good,
I feel
healthy?
really good. Mm-hmm.
God bless. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I feel really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm back to the gym full time, lifting
Look at that.
weights. So yeah.
yeah, so you come in June of last year. You take over the Martinsburg Village Caregiving Martinsburg, which for those that don't know is a kind of a metro or suburb of Metro DC on the West Virginia side.
Yep.
I bet most people would fail the geography quiz to know that West Virginia is like right at the edge of Washington D.C. It's just I'm from this area and really didn't realize that. So you're from that area. You work with who? Who is in your office there now?
Casey Myers is my nurse, and then
Yeah.
I have Ashley Weaver. She's my nurse, and then Onita. Hi guys.
There they are.
Funny story. Casey, I used to be her manager at the casino when she was 16 to 18.
It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
A young
Yeah.
teenage Casey was
Yeah.
working up there. That's funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What was her job at the casino? Can we say?
She
Pit
worked.
boss.
No, she worked at CT Walk, which was the food
Restaurant
court.
there, yeah.
Yeah, and she loved it. She would cook up some Chinese food and cashier, and yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Hi, Casey. Hi, Ashley.
So you guys are up in Martinsburg. It is great office, great area. Before you came over to Village Caregiving, what was your background in? You said you worked at the casino for a while. What
That
did
was
you
a
do?
long time
Yeah.
ago. I left Spherion staffing and came to Village Caregiving, and I was with Spherion for 10 years.
I got you. So this is, sometimes folks come to us from a healthcare background. Sometimes they don't. You come from a people management background, an operations background. What, over the last year, what kind of lessons have you learned there for someone's listening to this and they maybe don't come from a hospital or from a medical background? Can you make that jump?
Yeah, I mean, I did it. I mean, I was food. And then I did food for 18 years, went back to school, got my degree in HR, and now I'm here. So, yeah, I mean, you really could do anything you want to.
Yeah,
Put your mind to it.
I got you.
And don't be lazy.
There it is.
Yeah.
So, you alluded to the journey that you were on last year. You had prioritized. You had shared this with me. You had prioritized your health, and was making a lot of progress on your health journey, your fitness journey, and then life throws you a wild curveball, and you have to navigate that. What I offer to say about Village Caregiving, these are the things that it sometimes doesn't make it out outside of a couple offices and stuff. But one of the coolest parts of being at Village Caregiving was seeing how the different offices were able to pull together. I know the Morgantown team.
Yeah.
Because your treatment ended up being over in the Morgantown market, right?
Adrian saved me a couple of times, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Adrian.
Yeah. But that just these were strangers to you a year ago. And even the distance between Morgantown and Martinsburg, those offices weren't historically super close. You guys didn't really border each other too much. But during that season, it was really cool to see while working with your team, you were off on leave, seeing how some of the other offices were able to come in and help out, visit, and be your local contact as you navigated that. I thought that was another example of when Village Caregiving, that was, no one at corporate said, hey, go do this. That was just the humans that they are.
Yeah.
I talked to a director the other day and they were talking about competitiveness between branches. And they were like, we're competitive by nature, but not with each other. And I thought I went back to your story and was like, there was never, they're very motivated people, but they're not competitive against each other.
Right.
It is a family-like environment in that regard. So I thought it was cool that you got that experience. And it was cool to see the other offices show up in the way that they
Definitely.
did. So.
I mean, I'm very competitive. So if I won anything, I would be jumping up and down and saying, yes, I deserve it.
It's a big deal to win
Yeah.
for you.
I mean, I would say, sorry, you didn't win, but I'm a winner.
You like to win.
Yeah.
I remember at the Beach Olympics at the annual meeting, I didn't win. Did you win anything? First, second, third?
Please. I came in last.
Oh,
But my team was great. I really liked my team. But yes, we came in last.
it was fun still.
Yeah,
Did you
it
have a
was.
good cheer at least?
I did. And I beat Aaron at tug of war.
It's very important to know that I was a last-minute draft. I had not trained for that event. I was not in optimal physical condition for that. I wore a polo to the beach that day, if that tells you anything.
He kept saying, he's like, people are making fun of me for having a polo shirt on. And then he didn't even notice that I also had one on. I was like, dude.
People make less fun of Jeff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
It was good. It was good. Yeah, I'm very competitive. I like to win. I do.
well, that's okay. We just are all on the same team. It's like you're,
Absolutely.
trying out for the U.S. Olympic team. It's swimming. You got to beat the guy next to you or the girl next to you, but you're still, like, at the end of the day, you're on the same team.
Yeah.
It's okay to be competitive with each other as long as you keep it in the right,
Friendly,
in
yeah,
the
absolutely.
nice lane. That's right.
With Martinsburg, with the operations there, over the last year, what are you most proud of there?
I'm fully staffed right now.
Okay.
I have,
you grew
and
your
I have
staffing.
a cushion for call outs too.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you was able to grow your staff. One of the most common challenges that we experience at the branch level is staffing challenges, right? Enough staff to meet the demand of the client request. What's been your secret to that?
Just hitting the streets and lawn signs, job fairs, workforce, chamber.
It is so as if you had bugged our meeting yesterday. Jeff, would you like to tell Paulette what you described to the operations team yesterday on the best hiring practices?
That's what I was saying. All the stuff you just said. You got to get out there, man. It's like guerrilla warfare. Meet everybody. It's not. I mean, if you want to go to a job fair, fine, okay, that's one thing. But I said I don't recall that I've ever hired anybody at a job fair. I might have. I just don't remember. It's been a decade ago. Yeah. But I know I've hired people at the mall, retail places, fast food. Anytime somebody is just really, really nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I see you in line at a grocery store and you've got on scrubs, you better watch out because we're going to have a conversation.
Yeah, I was trying to poach somebody yesterday.
There you go. Yeah. I put signs one time out in Point Pleasant, West Virginia that just said, need a job, call this number with a little dollar range at the bottom. I didn't even say what it was for. The point of that is, Matt and Andrew teased me about this. They were making fun of my little signs. I made them myself with markers and just stuck them in the ground like a little, vote for me type shape sign. Right. And I was like, well, laugh it up, guys. What's going to... I almost went Star Wars. Could you tell where I was going? Laugh it up, fuzzball. We're going to get... What'll happen is you're going to get 75 calls of people in the next few days that saw that sign. Yeah. And 71 of them won't work out. Yeah. They didn't even, but still you get 3 or 4. Yeah. It's like a statistics game. Text every single caregiver and ask for 3 names of somebody that's a family member, a friend, they live down the street, your mom, I don't care, that might like to interview at Village Caregiving. Maybe they'd like to be interested. And all of a sudden you've got 3 times whatever your staff size is, 40 people. There's 120 people. You'll get another 6 or 7. Yep. Like you just got to do stuff. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Giving away all of our trade secrets on here.
Well, it was funny that you would list those things because it was almost verbatim what Jeff described yesterday to the team.
He paid me to say it.
Well, I wouldn't be. You landed it. Would there any way we get the lights changed in here? Oh, it's very important. You watch that green glow. Look at that. You're probably wondering how in the world. Yeah.
That's
that amazing. Could distract you from the rest of the room turning red. Thank you to our lighting team on that. Paulette, you said you're competitive.
Very.
Does that show up in almost everything?
Yes.
Even in simple games?
Yes.
Good. You're going to enjoy
If I'm
this.
not winning, everybody is cheating.
Okay. Even better.
Yeah.
All right. Jeff, how do you feel about this?
I've pulled that same thing on him. Yep. We'll see who cheated today after I know if I won.
Yeah.
Good. So, what game are we playing?
Well, I think it's time to pull out draft day because no luck is involved in draft day.
Okay.
Well, I'm on a winning streak.
That's true. Jeff did win the last round that we played. Okay. So how draft day works, for those at home that may not know, is that we have a Mount Rushmore, which is 4. You have 4 choices. And I'll throw out the topic. It's a random topic. And we will go through the list of picking one at a time our best blah, 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 right?
Okay.
And we'll start with you because you're our guest of honor. Then I'll go. Then Jeff will go. Then Jeff will go again. He'll come to me. And then you'll go again. I'll go. And then Jeff will close us out. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. Fantastic. So we're going to have 4 selections. And this is going to be the Mount Rushmore of best ways to spend a Friday night.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. We're all going to get canceled.
Yeah.
We're too crazy.
Best ways to spend a Friday night. Now, keep in mind, I have to write these down and repeat them, so let's not make it a full journey.
Plus, I'm old, man. I don't even do anything on Friday night anymore.
The best way to spend a Friday.
Going to a bar with friends, trivia.
Bar trivia.
Mm-hmm. We always lose. Like, Always coming in second, which is really the first place loser, but sure.
I'm going to say campfire.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's why I said it. Jeff, choices 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say going to concert, live music.
Live
concert.
music.
That's a good one.
Okay.
4 is pick number 4 is going to like a professional sporting event. I'm gonna go to the Knicks game Friday night.
Okay. Going to a sporting. You want to be specific here?
Professional.
Professional.
I ain't going to college and high school stuff.
Pro
I'm a grown man.
sports
Give me the best.
event.
I want to see I want to go to the Bills don't play on Friday night. I want to go to the Garden, watch the Knicks play.
Okay. Madison Square, MSG with the Knicks.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to go with I'm just going to go with a couch movie date. Be very helpful if you picture Christmas. Couch movie date. This is microwave popcorn, a Christmas movie. We're just on the couch, hanging out, going nowhere. Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't get the Christmas part, but I'm with you. Okay.
Well, it's more, it's cold out. We got some snow falling outside. The tree's lit.
That's pretty.
We have the fireplace. You have the movie going, maybe Home Alone. I don't know. Movie night.
I'm going to give you a
Or Die Hard.
De
I mean,
Niro
that's a Christmas
reaction.
movie.
Die Hard is controversial. You have 2 picks here. You've already went to the trivia at the local bar with your friends. Now we're going to go to
Bonfire on the beach.
beach bonfire, stepping it up a little bit, which, by the way, you only see on the West Coast. No idea why. We don't really have.
Bonfires on at Chickatee all the time.
Is that like an ocean beach or a lake beach?
Ocean Beach.
Do you go to jail for that? Can you do that on the East Coast?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into
Dig a
that.
hole
I think
and-
that's a felony. I'm writing it down. Pretty certain I have to report you. What was your third option? You finish up at the beach. You put the fire out. Only you could prevent forest fires.
Bowling.
What a pastime. I'm going. This is an important pick. County fair.
That's a good one.
Pick your next 2, Jeff.
He's doing that just to troll me. Oh my God. Okay. Let's think here. For my third pick,
Okay.
I'm going to say I'm going to save that for number 4 because
Wow.
I got to figure out how to.
You're saving it for some reason. You get the next pick as well.
Well, you'll see why. I got to come up with something. That's my grand finale.
Oh, wow. Okay. We've all gathered for
Is
that.
that when
Meantime-
the fireworks come out?
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do I do now on a Friday night? I mean, you know what I like to do on a Friday night? Well, I said go to watch sports. Okay, here's one that I like. Is in the back like patio area.
Yeah.
If the season is right, do some like nighttime swimming and then get in the hot tub. It's kind of hot. Then I get back in. It's kind of cold, and then I get cold, and then I get back in, and I'm hot, and kind of rotate around. I don't know where you're gonna write for that aqua time.
Remember, I said, don't take me on the journey.
Correct.
Yeah. This is the journey that I was referring to.
My bad. I didn't even listen. I had already started thinking
I wrote aqua time.
swimming.
Swimming.
Hot tub / pool.
Yeah.
Number 4. Okay, so this is my grand finale. I don't know what we're going to do with this, Chris. Good luck. And Cameron and Rachel.
Oh my God! Don't.
You're going to want to probably just go ahead and fast forward for a minute. Those are my children. It's gonna look like me and my wife going out to our favorite restaurant for our date night.
And then what?
And then we're sorry, kids. Love you very much. You're in my heart.
Sure.
I'll be dead. You might watch this, but I'm just saying, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Someday.
Adult time. Got it.
Yep.
Aqua time, adult time. A lot of time. Difficult to follow, or not. Not certain. I'm going to go country drive, windows down.
Beats the I can't
Stop
influence the judges.
You cannot influence the live audience.
Beats the fair.
Your last one.
Little people wrestling.
Let's. I don't think we can say that word though. They don't do this.
Swear to God.
What?
I'm
Swear.
checking on multiple felonies.
Happens for real?
I think just based on censorship, I'm going to win this, but let's see what happens. Okay, so
Is that how you guys are judging on censorship?
no.
Okay, I was like,
generally
hold on
not
a second, because
but,
my answers were pretty good.
all right. So Paulette's answers, just to recap for the studio audience, and if we, for some reason we have a tie, we can make a phone call to break the tie. Okay. So yours, for recap, was trivia at the bar with friends, a bonfire on the beach, bowling, and small or little people wrestling. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mine was just a general campfire, a movie date on the couch at home, a trip to the county fair, and a country drive with the windows down.
Definitely third place.
Okay.
I think it's going to be between
Jeff's was live music. He took the entire genre. All pro sporting events, pool and hot tub time, and then adult time that we can't tell the kids about. Studio audience, we do have an even number in the house, so it could just be a majority rule here. If not, we're going to have to pull out the phone and call someone. Okay?
Charlie Hupp.
Charlie Hupp in Chicago.
He's the all-time tiebreaker. FYI. Yeah.
Grace, are you locked in?
Yeah, I am.
Chris, Lord help you, are you locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think hard.
Which would your wife want you?
Oh, no.
Come on.
No.
Is that what you're thinking about?
Get out of here.
This is really tough.
It is. I won't lie. Looking at this list,
Yeah. Okay, locked it.
you're locked in.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with Paulette.
Yes.
I like all those things.
Okay. That is one for Paulette. Chris?
Jeff.
Come on. Let's go. That's got to be the right answer. I'm over here chilling in the hot tub in the pool, going to see Gaga, going to the garden to see the Knicks, and then we're doing some adult stuff. I mean, that's body fitness. That's pretty good.
It is. I don't like crowd.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to a concert Sunday.
Fair enough.
A country drive with windows down. That's a little cold.
I'm scared of becoming.
I kind of liked that, though. If it's a nice, breezy, warm night.
Maybe during the day.
But the only reason you're doing that is because it leads to adult time. Listen, it all comes back to
Even with little people.
Yeah.
Oh my God, did we get him? He must be on another call. Leave a message. Leave a message. He will hate this.
He will. I think that's good.
I'll give you a call back as soon as I'm able to. If you could leave your name.
He will call back before we finish.
Regarding caregiving services, information.
We're going to have to call it a tie.
No.
I'm happy with that.
No.
What are we going to do? He has to vote.
Yeah,
becoming a caregiver.
Aaron has to vote.
Application, please head over to our website.
No, Aaron can't vote because Aaron's going to vote for you. That was a
Hey,
lie. I was
Charlie,
thinking the same
it's
thing.
Aaron and the podcast gang. Was just giving you a call. Need you to break a tie for us. If you can, give us a call back in the next couple minutes. If not, don't worry about it. Jeff said he's disappointed. Bye.
Wow.
Okay, you know
I'm
what?
not disappointed, Charlie. In fact, I know that you will be more disappointed than I am about it.
I have a solution to this problem.
Oh, God. I'm not juggling again.
We got one here. Shirley.
Hello,
Hey, Mike.
what's going on, Aaron?
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Can you just verify your first and last name for me?
Michael Meadows. Yes, sir.
Michael Meadows. Fantastic. Mike, it's Aaron. I'm here in the podcast studio. We're actually on air. Have you got a minute to help me?
Yeah, what you got?
Okay. So we're playing draft day. We have a tie due to the studio audience vote. Just a quick disclaimer. My choices are not included in this. I didn't make it into the final. But we have two final choices here, and I need you to pick out of two options, okay? This would be your choice for the Mount Rushmore of the best way to spend a Friday night, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to read these off. They're anonymous. Each selection has 4 choices, okay?
Yeah.
The first one is a night at bar trivia, a bonfire on the beach, bowling, and small/little people wrestling. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. The second option is live music at a venue, a pro sporting event, particularly maybe the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, time in the pool and hot tub. Then the fourth option is called adult time. That's where this guest and their spouse spend intimate time together and ask that their children not watch the podcast.
Okay.
That's your choices. I would like for you to pick your favorite.
Was it a snake draft or was it like?
It was a snake draft.
How did the drafting order look?
Yeah, it was a snake draft. Very specific question. I appreciate that about you.
Yeah. So the first one, I really apologize. Can you run through the first one again?
Trivia at a bar, a bonfire on the beach, bowling, or small/little people wrestling. The second one was live music at a venue, a pro sporting event, pool time, or adult time.
Yeah, I wanted you to read off the first one just to solidify my answer. I think I'm gonna go with the second one. Do I give reasons or do we just want to just spit, call it?
Do we need reasons?
So I've had a thought process.
Kind of we're strapped for time, but quickly.
I think the second one really just kind of hits. It really just caters to more my style. Like I don't know. It's not that I don't enjoy little people wrestling. I think the big one was.
It's okay if you don't.
I'm not the biggest fan. Do what?
Jeff said it's okay if you don't. By the way, you did select Jeff Stevens' options as the winner, okay?
Okay.
Paulette from Martinsburg
Thanks,
was
Mike.
the
Thanks, Mike. That's it. We are no longer friends.
I'm sorry, Mike. Yeah, no, you guys. Yeah, she deleted you from her phone. I'm sorry. Mike, we have to go, but we do appreciate your participation in
Don't
the event.
lose my phone number.
All right. Well, I appreciate that you value my input.
Yeah.
I hope that-
Thanks, Mike.
Love you, Mike. Bye. Mike did answer. Mike did answer to his credit. All
Yeah,
right.
and he gave the right answer. I started off slow, but I've been coming on lately.
No chance I thought you were going to win that one. Well,
Hey, look, that's my take a Clifton strengths test. You know what comes back as number 1? Stimulator. I know how to have a good time. We're going to go to Chicago for this nurses conference coming up every night.
something going.
I promise you.
Speaking of something coming up, Paulette, I want you to close us out with the last word. This is your opportunity to say or do or share the last word.
So a little fun fact. I don't know if a lot of people know, but I love otters. Like, love otters.
You told
Like,
me this one.
I'm
Doug.
going to steal one
I wouldn't.
and make it a pet.
Another felony.
But I went swimming with otters, actually.
When?
Before I started here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Swimming with them. Where?
In Delaware.
At a
Wild.
place that's where you go to do
Yeah.
this activity? They are the most adorable thing in nature, maybe. I mean, and they hold hands on their backs and
Ocean
float
otters,
together.
They have
They're-
a favorite rock that they open clams with and oysters with. And
Yeah. Can you have an otter as
yes,
a
you
pet?
Can. You can.
You can.
I feel like you're just imparting your will on that answer and not necessarily stating.
No, you can.
Paulette wants the answer to be, it says short answer. This is Chat GPT. You really shouldn't. And in most places, you legally can't.
You can
It did
in
not say no, though.
No, I'm pretty sure you can in West Virginia.
Yeah.
actually.
Well, Paulette, thank you. Thank you for participating. Thanks for making the trip down.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
You did a great job.
Thanks.
Look at him. What's he eating there?
Cute. He's got a chew toy or
Oh,
something.
God love him.
Picture on my phone.
Ocean otters are my
Yeah.
favorite. They're
Thanks,
the fluffiest.
Paulette. This is great, and good to see you. Glad you're doing well. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yep.
Aaron called me and I was like, "Are you sure?" Me?
Yeah.
But yeah. No, it was a good time.
Yeah.